down deep. Oh my God, there it goes. It decided it's gonna take off. I guess it just didn't realize it was hooked a second ago. Oh boy. Good morning, everybody. Thank you again for joining me here again on Chasing Florida Tales, where I always appreciate you watching. Just ask you to give me that thumbs up. Let me know that you like what I'm putting out. I ask you to hit that bell for notification every time I put out a new video. Don't want to miss them. And also I ask to subscribe to help this channel grow and get bigger and be able to share my adventures with other people. Today we're on the water just on the coast of Titusville, Florida. Got out here around, I believe, got on the water around like 6:45. And I'm starting the morning off with the Salt Strong Moonwalker, the original in white. So also today I have the bait shark bait bucket today. That's a new product that I am trying out. I have reached out to the company, told them that I was interested. I was intrigued by their product and I wanted to test it out and let them know what I thought. So they were kind enough to give me a promo code. I ordered it and today's the first day. I got some pinfish and some croaker. We're gonna see how well it keeps the bait alive, and then at the end I will give you my final thoughts on the bait shark bait bucket. So anyways, let's get back on to some fishing. Again, Salt Strong Moonwalker, and we'll see if we can't get anything to bite. All right, we got a fish on the top water. It's pulling some good drag. Listen to that. I'm thinking this might be a redfish. This is exactly the same spot that I lost my last redfish. I'm not going to make the same mistake. All right. All right, keep on fighting. The water's deeper, so they have definitely more places to go. This net ready. Oh yeah, nice redfish. Come here, buddy. We ain't gonna lose you this time. I don't think you're gonna be. I don't think you're the one I lost, but on the top water, we are on the board with the Moonwalker. Let's put this over here. All right. Gorgeous. Thank you, buddy. Get you out of here. Right in the corner of the mouth. Fish grips. Get this out of his mouth. He got it in there pretty good. Right in the corner of his mouth. He hammered this top water. He was literally threw it in this corner right there and he nailed it. So look at that. Got a dot there. So we got 2 dots. Beautiful fish. Let's get him in the water. And I will get my board out and get a measurement on him. I don't think this is the one that I lost, though. The one that I lost here was a beast. Just in case. Alright. Come here, guy. Let's see how big you are. We're at 20 3/4. 20 3/4. Not bad, not bad. Let's start. So we'll let this guy go. Come on, bub. Oh, I lost him. He slipped. Let me get catched up to him. He's upside down. Oh, nope, there he goes. There he goes, over by the bait bucket. All right. Well, that's one. Credit to Salt Strong's Moon Walker. Oops, I'm caught up in my other line. So, yep. I'm all counting with it. But anyways, right here. The Moonwalker. This is exactly what I caught him on. He nailed it. So let's see if we can't get something else. All right, so worked that top water for a little bit. We're successful. We got one redfish right over here in this corner. The sun is coming up and we have some pretty clear skies, no overcast right now, light wind. So I'm gonna see if Salt Strong can continue the track record here, or continue getting bites. I am now switching over to the 4-inch mulligan and the gold digger collar, and I'm gonna use, I know a lot of people like the Dr. Juice, but I like the Pro Cure because it is a more of a paste, and so when I throw it in the water you don't get that oil slick. So I'm going to use some of this mullet scent on it, and we'll see how we do. All right, we're on again. Wet. Not pulling. It's been in the pull here, but not really. Really digging down deep. Oh my God, there it goes. It decided it's gonna take off. I guess it just didn't realize it was hooked a second ago. Oh boy. I am hoping, oh my God, not gonna make the same mistake I did last time. Just let him work it. Golly, he's taking off. Let's see if we can't catch up to him. He's trying to go somewhere. I haven't seen him yet. Oh, it's another redfish. Definitely not. Ooh, I don't know. This might be my guy. This might be my guy. Oh my God. No, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I think this is my guy right here. Oh yeah. I was here last time. This like eliminate this out of right here. All together. That's exactly what he did last time. He went under the boat, and then I think he got caught on my drive. Man. I'm gonna caught it. He ain't ready yet. We're gonna get him though. Oh yes. Oh, thank you. This is definitely my boy. I was here last time and he gave me a good fight like this, and he went whatever fish it was that I caught here, he went under the kayak and bent my pole, and a few choice words came out of my mouth because it cut my line. And look at that, on the gold digger, my friends. Oh my god, this guy is a beast. This might be my personal best. Let's get a measurement. All right. Pretty. We are at 28 redfish. Look at that. Oh my god, this guy is so heavy. Look at that. Right in the corner of the mouth with the gold digger from Salt Strong. We are doing good. So I'm gonna get this hook out of his mouth and I am going to let him go. Doing good. Right here on this point. All right, buddy. Come on. I know you gave me a good fight. You're a little tired. Come on. You got it. And there he goes. All right, it's two redfish with Salt Strong. We're doing good. Doing good. 2 reds. And so far, it's funny because before I came out here, I was talking to a friend and he said that everyone's catching the fish out here on live bait. And so far, I've been catching everything on artificial. First the topwater, now the gold digger. So it can be done. So anyways, let's keep on catching some fish. And all right, let's reach back here and get some bait out of our bait shark bait bucket and see how they're doing. Well, they're looking pretty good. Come on. Ooh, listen to him. Oh, he almost jumped out of the boat. Trying to get you. You know, this guy was croaking and he almost jumped out. All right, dude. Catch me some fish. Alright, so I'm moving and I wanted to show how this bait bucket, the shark bait or bait shark bait bucket acts. One of the questions that I asked, you know, how fast can I go and, you know, the fish stay alive, and it all depends on how delicate your live bait is. So I think the top speed for, say, like finger mullet was like 6 miles per hour, 5 miles per hour, something like that, which that's my top speed with my motor, because that's my concern. If I'm dragging this behind me and I want to get somewhere quick, you know, how fast can I go without, you know, I guess killing my bait? But one thing I noticed, so right now I'm only going 2.5 miles per hour, which, you know, when you're paddling, this is perfect. You know, you don't see a whole lot of drag there, but once I kick this motor in, you'll start seeing it bogs down a little bit, and there's something there. So take a look at this. Here we go. We're gonna go full speed. Now we're about 4.9 to 5 miles per hour, and you can see how how that just kind of digs into the water. So there's a little bit of drag here. And I'm curious if I took it out and went full speed, you know, how fast I could go. So now I'm actually, now that I've top speed, my top speed now is 4.6 to 4.7. So there's something that you can't go too fast. But I will say this, you don't hardly notice it there when you're pedaling. This is the perfect bait bucket when you're paddling or pedaling on your kayak and you want to keep your bait alive. It's super cool. You don't have to worry about the bucket with the aerator or power sources. Just keeps your bait alive. Easy getting your bait out. So far, like if I'm not using my motor, this bait bucket is pretty damn cool. So, but my only complaint is it does cause more drag the faster you go. And I haven't seen any changes in my bait as far as how lively they are or if they're stunned or anything, so that's good. It's just there is some drag when you do use your motor and try to go a little bit quicker across, like say the cove or whatever. So anyways, I'm going to try to hit a culvert and see if I can't find some feeding fish. Now we got a fish on. Must be a school because there's something over here too. And I got the purple voodoo shrimp with a chartreuse tail. Oh, it's a nice snook. Nice snook. Best snook. No, 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 no! Had him. I touched him. I guess that counts as landed. But my he cut my line. He took my lure and everything. Oh my God. That was a nice snook. Got him up against the boat, got my hands on his tail, and he just like shook his head and cut the line. Oh my God. Peacock. The pocket's not being nice. Well, got my new shrimp on. I'm gonna hit that same spot. I am kind of bummed that I lost that snook. Actually, put it in the comments. If I got it next to the boat and I got my hands on its tail, does that count as landed? Even though I didn't get it in the boat and I didn't get a measurement, please put down in the comments, what do you think? Is it a landed fish or unlanded fish? Anyways, we're gonna hit that point again and see if I can get that other snook. All right, it is getting late. It is almost 1 o'clock, and I gotta get loaded up, get home, and get over and get the girl again. You know, dad life. Final thoughts on a few things. One, salt strong. The lures this morning, the bite was on earlier in the morning, around 8:30, 9 o'clock. Still, and I got my first bite on the white moonwalker topwater. Absolutely slammed the topwater with that smaller red. And then the sun popped up and no longer good for topwater, so then I switched over to the mulligan and the gold digger, and then was able to land that 28-inch, I believe it was 28-inch red also. Both gave me a good fight. Then unfortunately I lost a snook. Man, the wind's really picking up. I had the purple voodoo shrimp with the chartreuse tail, and I landed, or I hooked into, that's up to debate. I hooked into good sized snook. Matter of fact, it was just right over here about 30 or so minutes ago. Got it next to the boat, got my hands on its tail, he shook his head, and he cut the line. So I'm going to count that as landed. I wish I could have got a measurement on him, because I do believe that would have been my personal best snook. I'm guessing it was probably around 25 to 28 inch snook. It was a pretty beefy snook. Couldn't fit him in my net, so he had been pretty damn big. Two, the bait bucket that I've been trying out today. Yeah, untangled here. The shark bait shark. I keep on getting them mixed up. The bait shark bait bucket. I've been using it all day, no power, and I've been trolling it behind me all day long, and my bait's still alive. Absolutely love this thing. Floats behind me. I don't have to worry about it making noise, having to come up with a power source, nothing. So absolutely love this. If you are a kayak angler and you're using live bait, and I feel like it works best if you are using your pedals or you're paddling. It still works good when you're using your motors, but I think once you get it up to a certain over, I think 3 miles per hour, it starts to really bog down a little bit, and you start to feel that drag. But when you're a little bit slower, you don't really notice the drag at all. So absolutely love the bait shark bait bucket. And then I forgot to mention, I have a new rudder today, or I had put on a new rudder and tried it out for the first time today by Boondocks, the aluminum rudder, and it works so much better now with this motor. I can turn a lot easier. The original motor rudder that comes with the kayak, it was just too flimsy, and you could feel when I was given full power that it would flex when I tried to turn. So Boondocks, thank you so much. Appreciate the awesome rudder, the new addition. And then last, another great day with the NK 180 Pro. Got me all over the Indian River here. It covered a lot of ground in a little bit of time, and I was able to make use of my time by getting there quickly with that motor. So awesome there. And I do believe with all the going back and forth at full power, I'm probably only at 50%, so it hardly uses any power. And then I got the lifetime 50 amp hour battery. Awesome. I use the app, so I've been using that app all day today, checking the power so I don't run out. So anyways, I am gonna head in, and I just want to say thank you for watching, and I will see you on the water.
Cracks open wide, flat waters ripple with secrets they hide. Dreams of scales flash silver bright, where the mangroves whisper to the light. Chasing Florida tails under a burning sun, child.